What's going on, guys? It's the real Mr. Squid here. Today we're back playing on the Nano SMP server. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a good day. So, in between episodes, I did do a little bit of progress on the base. That's why we're here, starting off. I raised the walls up just a little bit because I had some extra blue concrete laying around. But the biggest thing I did was the floor. Oh my goodness, the floor. Yeah, I decided I was like, I'm going to slap the floor down because, well, not only does it look awesome, but I wanted to move. I wanted to move all my stuff away from the creeper farm and to somewhere where I can actually, know where things are. So I got everything organized in all these chests here. And yeah, I'm super happy about that. I also got some cool lights put in and hid them under carpets. These are sea lanterns. I put them all around. I don't think it takes away from the look too much. I think you still get the idea. You know, you can still clearly tell that this is the mouth of a squid. Yeah. Also, while building this, I don't know how good of a job I did, for the scale of the mouth in comparison to the actual body of the squid. But another thing I found out while building this is that squid mouths are super weird. Let's see if I can see a squid in the water anywhere. Let's take a dive real quick. Okay, well, oh wait, I bet my helmet will help. Nope, just dolphins. Well, that's actually a good thing that we found a dolphin because, oh, here we are. Squid. What is that? That's not even. It's like rotationally, like there's on one side there's two, which is bizarre. I don't know why they decided to texture it like that, but that is the way they did it. So I was just like, I'm gonna add another tooth that's longer, and it's gonna look better, which I think it does. So yeah. Oh, also, while I was organizing my chest, I thought of a question to ask you guys. And that is, how do you organize your chests? And when I say that, I mean like category-wise. Like, what categories do you break all your chests into? And, like not a sorting system, but, like categories like this. Like, this is my mob drops, wood stuff, concrete, like that. Nether stuff, food, miscellaneous. Like, my biggest problem is miscellaneous because I have so many things that go into it because they don't have their own proper category. So, if you guys tell me what you guys categorize your items into, I feel like that'd be super helpful. Because I am curious. I want to know how you guys do it. So, leave a comment down there. Let me know. Let me know how you break your items up. Onto what we are messing with today. Today we are going to be making a super smelter. I don't know how super it's going to be exactly. Hopefully it'll be fast enough for our needs. It's going to be 16 furnaces big. And let's get to it. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Slap it right over here. Furnaces, there they are. So the reason why I need to set up these furnaces is for the glass, and the reason why I need the glass is because I am going to be making a new shop soon. It is going to sell a service. I'm going to be putting together tunnels for people, okay? And they're not going to be normal tunnels. They're going to be tunnels that use dolphins grace to make you go faster, along with speed tube beacons and soul sand. I've seen this design on a couple different channels, so I don't know who to give, proper credit to, but whoever came up with the design, credit goes to you. I've seen it on Doc M's channel. I've seen it on Il Mango's channel. I think I've even seen it on Etho's Lab, his channel as well. I'm not 100% though, but yes, combining everything, you can go super fast in a 1x1 water tunnel. And that is going to be the service I'm going to be selling. And I'm going to be making those tunnels out of glass, and I do not have a lot of glass. So this is going to help us get lots and lots of glass. That's why we're making this today. The first tunnel we'll probably end up making will be a straight line, I'm thinking, from the center here. Oh, we also got the nether portals in. I mean, you saw them, but I didn't talk about them. Probably like straight down, I'm thinking, here, or something like that. And then it goes all the way that way towards the creeper base, or creeper farm. So I can save on rockets. Maybe I'll do one to spawn too, but that seems like a job for nether portals and not tunnels. But yeah, that is what we are doing. So I got everything together here. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to make a, a super smelter. You just got to get the items in and get the items out. A lot of people don't know about furnaces, and that's that they are very picky with the way that their items are inputted and outputted. Like items can only be taken out of the bottom. Well, that's for everything in Minecraft, I'm pretty sure. But the item you're actually cooking can only be inputted on a side, right? Or I'm sorry, not the item you're cooking. The item you're cooking, or your fuel. Sorry. So an item you're cooking can only be inputted on the top. So if I put a sand in, it's going to go in, but if I put a sand on the side, it will not go in. And that should be likewise with coal. Coal should not go in, but coal should go in the side here. And even if I take this out, okay, well, I guess coal can go in the top. Anything can go in the top, I guess. But, you know, it's really picky with other stuff, like the directions of your fuel and such. So that is why we are going to automate it using powered rails and minecarts with hoppers and all that jazz. Okay. So, more hoppers down. I'm really excited to make one of those tunnels using like the dolphins grace. I don't know exactly the range on like what they pick up, you know, like when they detect you and stuff, so that's going to be kind of tricky. But luckily I do have some name tags ready to do that when the time comes. I'm also going to have to make like a cool shop design. It'll probably just be a tube, but it's going to be a cool looking tube. Okay. So we got the output for all of our items. We got the input for the fuel. Let's get the input for the actual sand. So that should be some more hoppers, like so. Might have to make some more rails here in a second. I'm not sure. And then we'll put like 2 blocks, maybe? 2 blocks extra, I'm thinking. Maybe 2 blocks here and 2 blocks there. It doesn't have to look good, it just has to work good, you know? That is the thing about redstone. You can always clean it up later. Okay. So we need somewhere for these to go. Get up there. Okay, so the way that this is going to work is we're going to have one of these, and then probably a bunch of these. At least, what am I thinking? Like a couple of these, and then I don't know how many power rails we're actually going to need. You know? I should probably let's just do some testing. Let's get some normal rails down and see how fast it goes. I'm definitely going to need some more rails. Dang it. Thought I made enough. Did not prepare. Let's see. Iron. Sticks. Wood. Rails. Okay. Oh, it's looking pretty good actually. It looks correct. It looks like it's gonna work. You know, you can kind of tell when you're looking at something and you're like, oh, well, that's not gonna work. But I think this is going to work. Okay. Let's grab our minecart with hopper. Put this here. Slap a lever here and go. This is also going to have to be on at all times. Yeah, see, now this is not a bad speed. But I think it would be better if it were just slightly faster. So we're going to implement some powered rails here in the middle, somewhere abouts. Like on the 8 and 9. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two. That should be good. See, I think one of the common problems with certain like redstone automated builds is that a lot of people, at least I think, they are under the influence that it needs to be very specific to work, you know? That is okay. I don't know where my items went. Oh, they went in here, didn't they? Where else did they go? Okay, anyway, that's good enough. So now that we have that going, now we have to set up the, because this should be good. I'm going to add another block just to make it look better, more symmetrical. That should be good back and forth, and now we just got to do the same thing here. But we don't want that to happen. We're going to put a block to block that from happening. See what I did there? A block to block it from happening. Okay, and with our normal rails, we're going to go across like so, and make these powered rails, and then just go across, continuing like so, put a block up here, and this should be the same situation where this should be powered. So I won't actually need to. Okay, so now I'm going to knock out some blocks I don't actually need, such as that one, because we don't need that to block update. It's never going to block update. It should be fine. We don't need this. We don't need that. Dang, I got stuck on the carpet. What else don't we need? Okay, everything else we do need. So now, we get another hopper minecart. Turn this off. We get these into position. I'll have this set up back here for me. So now when I flip this, they should both go. These should get stuck because they are not powered, but now they are. Go. There we go. So now when I turn off this system, they should both come to a stop. Perfect. Okay. So now all we have to do is basically put a hopper here. Move these. Right? Put a hopper here. Now if we put items in here, they should, yep, go directly into there like so. Then we put a chest on top. This will be our input for items. We should be able to do the same thing on the back here. This will be our input for coal. Oh, that was a weird placing mechanic. Okay. Either way. Does not matter. So chest here will be for coal. And now, I think that's it. I'm fairly certain that that is everything. So let's give it a try. This is still cooking, isn't it? Oh, it's cooking our powered rail. Nice. Oh, and that's a powered rail. Let's make sure our system is empty before we check. Oh, there's a hopper. Before we run the system. Okay. I do not see a problem with this system. So let's put in one stack of coal. I'm sorry, one stack of sand. And we will put in one stack of, okay, or more, of coal. Let that run down. Should be loading into our, oh, we got some golden carrots in there. My bad. Yep, this should be loading into this one, while this should be loading into this one. Put one stack in just to keep things simple. As soon as this is done, we can go. As soon as this one is done, we can go. Almost done. And okay. And go time. Hello? Go time. I do not know what the problem is here. Now, it might have to do with the fact that these are not solid blocks. Okay. One second, guys. Okay, guys. So what I decided to do there to fix it was I made these solid blocks where the hoppers was, or where the hoppers were, sorry. So I put it back to normal, like solid blocks. And what I did was I just put one chest on top of the actual, like the resting point for each of the minecarts. And that actually allows some interesting things to happen, because I don't know if you guys know, but hopper minecarts actually pull out items very quickly. So this stack of sand is going to get pulled out and put into there that quickly. It's pretty impressive. Same for the coal, which is already down into here, into this minecart with hopper. So now, hopefully, when I press the flip the lever, magic things will happen. Yes! As you can see. Okay. So, we've ran into our first problem. And, oh, but you know what? Probably not. It's probably just because there was a powered rail in there I did not see. So let's see if items go into there. interesting. So let's see. We're almost. Okay, yes, we are out of items that can be actually cooked. So let me just add some more sand real quick, and I do want to test to see if it works. That last furnace. So if that last furnace doesn't get, it's getting coal, which makes me feel like it should be getting sand. But just in case it doesn't, what we can do is we can add another block and allow this to go just a teensy bit further. So I don't know if that's going to be a necessity yet. See, because it hops back there, and there might not be enough time for it to grab an item. So we're gonna have to see. Let me turn it off real quick. We're gonna put another stack of sand in. Also, I'm pretty sure that stack of sand. Yes, it's done. Oh, you gotta love super smelters. So fast. Okay. Well, let's put it in where it belongs. Okay. Stack of sand, and they should all go off one by one. And please let the last one get coal. Okay, yes. So we are running into the problem, which I thought might happen. Let's turn it off right now, and we'll fix that problem. I don't know why that's happening. With only the... It's only happening with the top and not the bottom. That's kind of peculiar, if I am going to be honest. What we'll do is we can make this run a little bit further. Make this a normal rail. Okay, not like that. Normal rail. Block it off. Normal rail. Okay, it turns anyway. Turns anyway. Don't turn. Is it because of this lever? It might be because of the lever. It might be because this is here. Okay, that's good. And this appeared to be getting just as much coal. 4, 2, 2, 2. Well, that's because those are cooking, and these haven't been cooking. So I think it's good for coal. So there we go. Put that down, and we should be fine. I'm hoping that should fix the problem. Oh, dang it. We just got it set up. Okay, guys. Let me just iron this out. Okay, guys. I lengthened that out like I said. I was originally going to just lengthen out the top one. That's the item input line. But after some work with it, I just extended the back as well, just in case there's any item or like any mess ups that I currently wasn't able to see with the coal. So hopefully this is the last time we have to flip this lever, and it will be done and dusted. And yes, lighting up, lighting up, lighting up. Perfection, and items trickling in at a speed that I am happy with. We should get 16 items every, what, like 10 seconds, give or take? Yes, and then they all come swooping in. Beautiful. This will make, this will definitely make it easier to not only open the tunnel shop, build the tunnel shop, but also build the tunnels themselves. I feel like the only difficult part of that is definitely going to be like the dolphin, like going and getting the dolphins, finding the dolphins, bringing the dolphins across the nether. Hopefully people don't want super, super big tunnels, but if they do, well, let's just say I hope they're prepared to pay. Because this shop is not going to be a cheap one, I'll tell you that. And now, we're on our way to making it. So anyway, guys, I know that wasn't, you know, a super interesting episode, but that is going to be it for today. It's just a super smelter and, you know, the floor. But I did hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, peace out.